John here for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. We're down right across the street from the art gallery where there's thousands of people here on 420 smoking up. Today is National Pot Smoking Day. Do you guys have that in Ireland?
We don't. No.
Okay.
BC is well known for a kind of a liberal view by the cops, you know, and I've never really heard of anyone getting busted, you know, regularly during the year, and especially not today. I don't know, like it's a big debate, it's a big issue, you know.
Right. Would it make more sense, do you think, to just legalize it if they're going to allow this kind of thing to happen, even if it's just once a year?
I suppose there's arguments for and against, you know, but if they legalize it, you know, the usual old things, they might bring crime down and bring some taxes in for the state, but
very true.
I don't know, I'd say, yeah, I'd always go for legalize it. I think it'll make things smoother.
Is it okay that there's this one magical day where it seems to be accepted by the public, by businesses, by travelers, by everybody around to have this one day where everything as far as smoking pot or paraphernalia is okay?
It should be legalized, that's my own personal opinion. I don't even smoke pot.
Oh, well, there you go.
But yeah, it should be legalized because I know so many people that are sick that use it and it helps them.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pretty well-known fact. You can if you have a joint on the street, you're not going to get arrested. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. It doesn't make it's just making people happy and mellow. I mean, cocaine's another story. It's from the ground. It's probably okay.
I don't know. I think it's fine. I guess it's a cultural thing.
In Manitoba, do they have anything like this on 420?
Yeah, they do. They have a 420 celebration at the Legislative Building. It's right on the river. I don't know if it's. I think it's pretty similar. It's nowhere near as big.
I think marijuana prohibition is kind of one of those rules that we can kind of blissfully ignore, and sometimes it's just permitted. You know, what's amazing is that, you know, not even 100 years ago it was illegal for women to wear trousers, and yet somehow now it seems so acceptable. So I think like any law like that gradually gets worn down by levels of acceptance, I think this is just another one of them. But I would say that because I'm a supporter of marijuana smoking. If I were against it, of course, I'd have a very different opinion. I'd, you know, have something along the lines of, well, you can't exactly have grey laws, you should have black and white laws. I just happen to disagree with this one.
I think it's up to every citizen in Vancouver to kind of have a little bit of civil disobedience with not only this day, but with marijuana in general. Because it's a pretty important stepping stone. I think, especially in Vancouver, we're like a bubble. We're very lucky to have what we have here, and for that to be like seen by the world, especially on the internet, where you can see videos of this and stuff. It's really really good, because prohibition since the last 100 years has been like terrible for humanity. It's given crime money to do stuff. It's been giving us problems to deal with. There's no way to tax it, there's no way to control it. And it works in Amsterdam and it works in Portugal, where you can access all the drugs. So they can't say it's immoral or anything like that, because it's immoral to put crime on the street.
Would you like to see other drugs legalized as well?
All drugs should be legal.
Freedom of marijuana, or for people that are ill that require it for medicinal purposes, or what the situation is, but hey, like they say, it's a free and fun environment.
And it doesn't really seem like they're causing any problems with anybody. I assume
Vancouver needs to be a fun city, I guess, and something like this, I mean, with the youth of today, you can't get around it. People do smoke marijuana. It's been like this for decades, since we've discovered that it grows in the ground, or on trees, or on plants, or wherever it comes from. I'm not knowledgeable about these things.
So we want to know what you think about that. So what do you think?